Gentlemen, did you know that truly understanding a woman's subtle, unspoken cues could completely transform the way you connect with her? Stick around because what you're about to learn can either make or break your relationships. And trust me, point number 7 will challenge everything you think you know about attraction. But first, here's a question. Why is it that women always manage to steal your hoodie and your heart at the same time? Let's dive in. Women are like intricate puzzles, a mysterious language only visible to those who know how to decode it. While every woman is unique, there are universal truths most men miss. Today I'm breaking down the top 10 psychological insights every man needs to understand her better. Ready to crack the code? Let's begin. 1. The art of authentic compliments. Compliments are like seeds planted in a woman's mind. They can grow into lasting impressions when done right. Women have a knack for remembering genuine, heartfelt compliments. However, generic phrases like, "you look nice," won't cut it, especially when she's clearly put in effort. A truly effective compliment is specific and thoughtful. Instead of focusing on the obvious, notice the details that set her apart. For example, the way your dress matches your eyes is stunning, communicates that you're paying attention and appreciating her individuality. But here's the catch. Authenticity is everything. Empty or exaggerated compliments come across as insincere, and nothing kills the moment faster. It's not about flattery, it's about making her feel seen and valued. On the flip side, there are certain things you should avoid. Complimenting her on something she might feel insecure about, like her driving or parking skills, can backfire. Instead, focus on areas where you can genuinely admire her efforts or personality. Ultimately, compliments are about connection, not perfection. When done right, they leave a lasting emotional impact, reminding her that you see her for who she truly is. 2. Emotional memory. She never forgets. Emotions play a powerful role in shaping memories. And for women, this connection is even more pronounced. Ever noticed how she remembers every word of a heated argument or the small details of a special day? That's because emotional experiences are deeply anchored in her memory. Understanding this can save your relationship from unnecessary conflict. For instance, what you may dismiss as a small argument might still linger in her mind, not because she wants to hold a grudge, but because emotions leave lasting impressions. Words spoken in anger, no matter how casually, can be hard for her to forget. To ensure she remembers you positively, focus on creating uplifting and meaningful emotional experiences. Kind words, thoughtful gestures, and being present during her highs and lows will leave a stronger imprint than any disagreement ever could. Emotional memory isn't a weakness. It's her way of staying connected to the moments and people who matter. So, when you think she's overthinking, pause and consider how your words or actions made her feel. You have the power to shape those memories into something beautiful. 3. Small gestures speak volumes. It's often said that actions speak louder than words, and this couldn't be truer when it comes to women. Grand romantic gestures are great, but it's the small, everyday acts of care that truly win her heart. Bringing her coffee just the way she likes it, remembering her favorite song, or texting her good luck before a big meeting are seemingly minor things that have a significant impact. These thoughtful gestures communicate 2 key messages. You care and you're paying attention. They tap into her innate need for security and emotional connection. A woman wants to feel like she matters to you, not just in words, but through your actions. However, there's a fine line between thoughtful and overbearing. Being overly attentive or doing too much can sometimes have the opposite effect, making you appear too nice or overly eager. Balance is key. Show care, but maintain your individuality and confidence. The beauty of small gestures is their ability to create a sense of stability and emotional safety. When she feels secure in your care, it builds a foundation of trust and deepens your bond. 4. The power of mystery. Women are naturally curious beings, and mystery is like a magnet for their attention. If you're an open book, revealing everything about yourself up front, you risk losing the intrigue that keeps her interested. Instead, think of yourself as a captivating novel. Drop hints, share parts of your story selectively, and allow her to uncover more about you over time. Mystery doesn't mean playing games or being distant. It's about being intentional with how much you share and when. For example, instead of answering every question she asks in full detail, offer just enough to pique her curiosity. Let her wonder about your interests, experiences, or future plans. The key is to create a sense of depth. When she feels like there's more to discover about you, it keeps her engaged and excited to learn more. However, don't take this too far. There's a fine line between intriguing and frustrating. If you're overly secretive, it might create distance instead of attraction. By balancing openness with a touch of mystery, you give her the joy of discovery and keep the connection alive and vibrant. 5. Confidence over arrogance. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities a man can have. It signals self-assurance, stability, and strength, traits women instinctively gravitate toward. But here's the thing. Confidence is quiet, not loud. True confidence doesn't need to boast or seek validation. For example, a confident man will own his opinions, take initiative, and carry himself with self-respect. On the other hand, arrogance is an insecure attempt to overcompensate. Women can spot the difference instantly. Flashing your wealth, flexing at the gym, or showing off your social status isn't as impressive as you might think. Confidence also means being comfortable with vulnerability. It's about knowing your worth while respecting hers. Speak with conviction, listen attentively, and show kindness. It's these qualities that truly draw her in. If you want to exude confidence, focus on self-improvement and living a fulfilling life. A man who is happy with himself naturally attracts others. Remember, the goal isn't to impress her, it's to inspire her to want to be a part of your journey. 6. The subtle need for validation. Validation might sound like a big word, but it boils down to something simple. Women want to feel valued and appreciated, especially by the people they care about. A quick text checking in on her day, a small compliment acknowledging her effort, or a genuine thank you can go a long way in strengthening your connection. But here's the thing. Validation is not about excessive praise or constant reassurance. It's about subtle, meaningful gestures that show her you see her and that her presence matters to you. For instance, noticing the little changes she makes, like her new hairstyle or a different perfume, can make her feel cherished. However, don't confuse validation with neediness. Women are drawn to men who give genuine validation without becoming overly dependent on their response. The goal isn't to seek her approval. It's to build a mutual sense of respect and admiration. When done right, validation reinforces emotional bonds and makes her feel secure in the relationship. It's not about trying too hard, but about being attentive and authentic in your interactions. 7. Attachment through vulnerability. This is where emotional intimacy takes center stage. When a woman opens up about her fears, dreams, or insecurities, she's not just sharing information, she's inviting you into her most personal emotional space. How you handle these moments can make or break your connection. Responding with empathy and genuine interest is key. If she tells you about a childhood fear or a big dream she's working toward, don't dismiss it or try to fix it. Instead, listen actively and validate her feelings. Simple phrases like, "I can see why that's so important to you," or "Thanks for trusting me with that," can make her feel safe and understood. Vulnerability is a two-way street. If you share a little about your own fears or dreams, it creates a sense of equality and deepens the bond. Women are drawn to men who are strong, yet unafraid to show their human side. When handled with care, vulnerability becomes a fast track to emotional attachment. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. 8. Neglect is the ultimate deal breaker. Few things can damage a relationship faster than neglect. Ignoring her texts, cancelling plans without explanation, or being emotionally unavailable sends a clear message. She's not a priority. This creates emotional distance and breeds distrust. Consistency is the antidote to neglect. Showing up when you say you will, following through on commitments, and being present during important moments build trust and security. These actions show her she matters to you, which is foundational for any strong connection. Neglect isn't just about big, obvious things. It's also about the little ways you fail to engage. If you're constantly distracted by your phone during conversations or dismiss her feelings, it can chip away at the relationship over time. The good news is that fixing neglect is simple. Pay attention. Be present in the moment. Show genuine interest in her life and prioritize her when it counts. A woman who feels neglected will eventually withdraw emotionally, so don't let that happen. Remember, building trust takes time, but breaking it only takes a moment. 9. Shared dreams. Create stronger bonds. Women are deeply drawn to men who involve them in their vision for the future. This doesn't mean you need to have a 5-year plan mapped out, but sharing your goals, aspirations, and dreams shows her she has a place in your life. For example, if you're working toward a promotion, starting a business, or planning to travel, let her in on those plans. Ask for her thoughts or input. It shows that you value her opinion and see her as part of your journey. Sharing dreams isn't about impressing her with material success. It's about creating a sense of partnership and teamwork. When she feels included in your vision, it strengthens your bond and gives her a sense of belonging in your life. However, this doesn't mean giving up your individuality or pretending to have plans just to impress her. Authenticity is crucial. Be honest about your ambitions and how you see her fitting into the picture. By sharing your dreams, you're not just building a connection, you're creating a shared future. 10. The magic of laughter. If there's one universal truth about attraction, it's this: laughter is the fastest way to her heart. Humor has a unique way of breaking down barriers, easing tension, and fostering a sense of connection. When you can make her laugh, you're creating moments of joy that she'll associate with you. These moments release feel-good chemicals like dopamine in the brain, making her feel happier and more connected to you. But humor isn't about cheesy pickup lines or trying too hard to be funny. It's about being natural, playful, and confident in your interactions. Light teasing, sharing funny stories, or even poking fun at yourself in a charming way can go a long way in building rapport. The key is to find a style of humor that feels authentic to you. If you're naturally witty, use that to your advantage. If you're more about situational humor, let that shine. Remember, humor isn't just about entertainment. It's a tool for connection. When you make her laugh, you're not just breaking the ice, you're building a bridge to her heart. Gentlemen, mastering these psychological truths can transform the way you connect with women. These aren't tricks, they're insights into what makes her feel valued, understood, and drawn to you. But we've only scratched the surface. In our next video, we'll dive even deeper into the world of attraction with 6 hidden signs a woman secretly wants to sleep with you. You won't want to miss it. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, and share it with someone who could use this advice. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join our community of men dedicated to mastering relationships and personal growth. Until next time, remember, knowledge isn't just power, it's your greatest advantage. See you in the next video.